Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. I'm Stylosa, and I want to talk to you about branded videos on YouTube. And more specifically, I want to speak to you about large channels that really abuse their fan bases, and quite frankly, they're in breach of God knows how many guidelines and FTC rules and ASA, which is the Advertising Standards Agency in the UK. But the FTC primarily applies to YouTube because it is a US-based company. I want to go over these details, and I want to show you how people like this guy, Frankie on PC in 1080p, abuse their fan base, and it has such a negative impact on everybody, I guess, apart from them, although it will do in the long run because hell, videos like this are getting made. But in the short run, they make quite a lot of money. But before we get into this, I just want to show you something which made me laugh. Mr. Frankie on PC in 1080p, I'll just zoom in for impact. Look at this. It says, I do this channel 100% for fun as a hobby. If you're an indie dev with a cool new game, make sure to send me an email through, okay? I do it as a hobby, all right? And then I go over here. It says, support this channel. I do this as a hobby. Support. And then I look at his sub numbers, and I'm like, well, you've got 2.5 million subs. You've got 428 million uploads. If I go to your videos page, I can see your videos are getting like millions of views on the, on the average each. This guy makes hundreds of thousands a year off this channel. But he probably makes more because most of his videos are branded videos, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know what this guy's idea of a hobby is, unless he's some sort of fucking massive multi-millionaire who's in fact won the Euro Millions or something like that. I don't know. This guy's taking the piss, and it really fucks me off, this does, because we do branded videos on Unit Lost, but we state it's a branded video. So before we go in and check his videos, let's just have a look. Well, let's have a look at the ASA. Okay, so this is the UK Standards Agency. Very simple. This says this. We're reminding bloggers who are paid to write positive reviews or comments about a product or service that they must be upfront with their followers by making it clear that it is advertising. Okay, so they say you have to make it clear that it's advertising, okay? We go to the FTC, so this is the American organization, which is of course what YouTube falls under. This is what they say, and they're a bit more specific. They say, if I upload a video to YouTube and that video requires a disclosure, well, this is the question, sorry. Can I just put the disclosure in the description that I upload together with the video? So this is just saying, can I put the description? Can I just say like what Frankie does? And I'll show you this in a second. And they say no, because it's easy for consumers to miss disclosures in the video description. Many people might watch the video without even seeing the description page, and those who do might not read the disclosure. The disclosure has the most chance of being effective if it is made clear and prominently in the video itself. That means on the video player, ladies and gentlemen. That's what they want to see. That is not to say you couldn't have disclosures in both the video and the description. So let's go and have a look at Mr. Frankie's videos. Now we know what the rules are. ASA says you need to clearly state that it's branded, that it's a promotion, that you've been paid to do it, and the FTC says you need to have it in the video, and hell, throw it in the description as well. Let's see what Mr. Frankie does. So this is Dirty Bomb, okay? So we look at his channel. I'm a subscriber. Let's just say I'm not a naive subscriber. I don't want to take the piss and say people are idiots and, oh, they don't know what's a branded deal and whatever. I don't expect the average Joe on the street to know what a branded deal is because they don't work in this industry. You know, you get what I'm saying? If you're a subscriber to this guy, you come to his channel, oh, Dirty Bomb, he's playing Dirty Bomb. Well, I'm going to load this up. I'm going to mute this while the Uncle Ben advert runs because I'm a good boy and I don't use Adblock Pro because, well, creators should get money for what they do. You know? Anyway, let's just see if he discloses that. Well, let's see what he says in the video. So I'll be quiet a sec.
So this is a new first-person shooter called Dirty Bomb. It's in open beta at the moment. I've been playing quite a lot of it recently, and I wanted to show you the basics in this video because it's a pretty fair and decent game I've been finding. I wanted to show you how to set up your squad at the start, so you know what's going on. You get these cards, which basically represent characters. You get...
Alright, I'm pausing it because we're 26 seconds into this video. He's not said it's a branded video. He doesn't say in the video it's a branded video. It doesn't say in the title it's a branded video. And it doesn't say in the currently visible description that it is a branded video, that he has been paid to make this video. But if I click show more and scroll down to the bottom, well, fucking hell, look at that. Thanks to Dirty Bomb for sponsoring me this game. That doesn't even make sense for a start. But it's at the bottom under show less. So if we go back to this, you need to make it clear. That's not clear, so he's in breach of ASA. FTC, well, what do they say? Well, you need to put it in the video. And it needs to be clearly in the description, and, well, it's not. So he doesn't follow any of that. So basically what he's done here, he's made a video where if you watch this video, you'd think, oh, it's just a Frankie's just playing a game. Oh, how handy. He's put us a little bit.ly link there, which is a trackable link, which is probably part of his branded promotion because they want to see how many conversions, well, how many people he gets to go over to the page. They can't necessarily track conversions through Steam, I don't think, but well, they could see the spike, I guess, with the date of the videos uploaded. But that's a trackable link. Anyway, you go back to his whole thing about he's doing it as a hobby. Go to my G2A thing and earn me money. Apparently, he claims $1,000 a month goes to charity. You could claim anything. Is that ever going to be proven? I don't know. Amazon link. So that's an Amazon referral link to his part. Okay, well, great. That's just... Maybe it's just one video. Maybe Frankie's only done it once. Well, what's this? It's the next video in his timeline is Jurassic World, okay? Lego Jurassic World. Well, let's see what Frankie says at the start of this video. Also, as well, I dare you to DMC me, Frankie. I'd love it. In fact, I'd fucking love it if you DMC'd me. Jesus Christ.
Welcome, my friends, to Lego Jurassic World. Probably the best dinosaur game this year. They sponsored me a free copy of this, so I thought I'd play it. As kind of a little extra.
Hang on, what did he say? Whoa, what did he said something then? A free copy? Hang on.
This year. They sponsored me a free copy of this, so I thought I'd play it. As kind of a little extra video, because I was kind of intrigued as to what a Lego character getting eaten by a Velociraptor would look like. At the start, we got a choice between either playing Jurassic World.
Okay, so I don't know what he said there. I think he tried to say he got a free game, so he's going to play it. I get free games all day of the week, and I'm only like a 50,000 sub YouTube channel. Anyway, so it doesn't say in the video. There's no annotation in the video that says it's sponsored. There's nothing in the title. He doesn't say audio. Okay. Doesn't say anything at the moment. Oh, but it does at the bottom of the description. Thanks to Warner Bros. For sponsoring me this game. I don't know. That doesn't even make sense. That is really fucking annoying me. That doesn't make sense. But it's at the bottom of the description again. Oh, so he's done it twice. Okay. This is like a video with 500,000 views. It's a sponsored video. If we go back to the other page and we look at like Dirty Bombs, 690,000. I'm not really sure. Well, let's just say this. Let's call this educated speculation because I've done branded deals myself. If I kind of scale them up, I believe this guy has been paid probably a normal person's yearly salary to produce that video. Probably. It's going to be crazy amounts of money, guys. Crazy amounts of money. So yeah, Dirty Bomb, Jurassic World. What's this? Counter-Strike Global Offensive. This probably isn't anything dodgy.
The key I've written in the description.
Well, actually, this is the video where the whole controversy with his DMCA takedown shit comes from, where he makes this massive comment, which I'm not going to read now because loads of people have covered this. Basically, it's a load of bullshit, guys. He's just trying to have his followers on. But anyway, if we look at this, this won't be a sponsored video because it's Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Yeah, no, it's not sponsored. I know that because it's Counter-Strike and Valve wouldn't pay for sponsored videos on Counter-Strike because why would they? Because it's so fucking massively popular. This as well, Ark Survival Evolved. Is this a sponsored video? I don't know. Probably not, I'm going to say, but let's find out. No, it's not. Right? But it still looks the same as a video that would just be apparently sponsored on Frankie's channel. So let me try and find one that I believe probably is sponsored. So let's have a look. So that's more Counter-Strike, so we know that's not. Battlefront, probably not. Although this might be a Ronku video, and if it is... So Ronku is EA's sponsored video platform, but they force you to put the Ronku logo in the game. I'm not sure if it says sponsored by or what, but we'll see. I'm going to guess this isn't. Yeah, I don't think this is. I'm going to say that's not. Yeah, I don't think that's a sponsored video, right? Because he's just like making a video talking about his thoughts on the game. Fair enough. This, though, what is this? Urban Combat, Heroes and Generals. Now, Heroes and Generals has been all over the place, sponsored videos. There are like, Yogscast have done a massive series with these guys. A bunch of other really big YouTube channels, like channels in the millions of subs, have done content on this game, which has been paid for content. So let's have a look at Frankie's, okay? Shut up, Uncle Ben. Doesn't say anything in the title. Doesn't say anything in the description. So, well, he's not going to say anything in the video, right? Because he doesn't. Anyway, when he does kind of disclose it is sponsored.
So Heroes and Generals had a big update recently. They brought out a new map, probably the best map in the game, well, at least for urban combat. I would say, because it's set around, like there's a forward airfield with the town next to it. So if you want to hide in some buildings and snipe some people, and you see that's what we're...
Okay, so almost 25 seconds in. There's no disclosure there. Maybe this isn't a sponsored video, but I know Heroes and Generals have been pretty aggressive with their sponsored shit. Maybe it is. How are we to know? Because this guy just doesn't fucking disclose anyway. When he does, he hides it at the bottom. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's like, what else have we got here? Oh, well, fuck me. This is going to be one all day of the week. Castle of Doom, the mighty quest for epic loot. If this isn't sponsored, oh, fucking hell. This will be sponsored. What does he say?
See, I even get told, look, to make DayZ videos in this game. I get told everywhere. So you will be pleased to hear, I've just posted some, just before this video. But I wanted to do this one because I got sponsored a lot of in-game emeralds, which is the currency in this, and as you know, I've played this before.
Alright, so he's not said 25 seconds in. Oh, lo and behold, thanks to Ubisoft for sponsoring me. Now, I know this is a sponsored thing, because again, I know that Mighty Quest for Epic Loot was a very aggressively YouTube-sponsored bit of content, bit of game. But he says at the bottom, but he doesn't say in the video, he doesn't say in the title, he doesn't say, I mean, he doesn't have to say this is a sponsored video, but he has to actually put something on the screen. I mean, it needs to say in his title, sponsored. He needs an annotation, which says the video is fucking sponsored. He needs to say right at the top of his description, this is sponsored, but he doesn't. You know, why am I getting so pissed at this? I'll tell you in a second, guys, why I'm getting so fucking pissed. I mean, I can probably, what else have we got here? Wasteland, no. Armor 3, probably not. I don't know what this is. Subnautica, maybe this is. Maybe it is. Let's just go down and check. Well, we don't know, but maybe it fucking is. He doesn't say it is, but maybe it is, because this guy just doesn't disclose. Oh, this will be one. Nosgoth. I bet my fucking life that this is a sponsored video.
I don't know how many of you have ever wanted...
Right, so it says brought to you by Square Enix at the bottom. That could mean anything. That doesn't say it's a sponsored video.
...to be a vampire.
In fact,
I personally have. I even go to the conventions. Went to the Twilight one last year. Dressed up as Van Helsing. None of them made it out alive. None of them. But... This is Nosgoth, and Square Enix sponsored us into some early access gameplay.
Right, so he said this guy talks really weird. So he apparently he said he's been sponsored by Square Enix. Okay, that was the English translation there, guys. So he kind of has said in the video this time, which is a bit weird, and he had a little overlay. It's probably because they absolutely demanded that he did that, else they wouldn't pay him his tens of thousands or whatever the fuck he's been paid for this. And at the bottom he does say thanks for sponsoring me again. But again, this is not fucking disclosed. I mean, do we have to go back to this? Do we have to read that again? Do we have to look at the ASA again? I mean, it is a fucking joke. I suppose you could probably think, well, Sty, why are you getting so pissed at this? Because I'm on both sides of the coin here, right? I've made sponsored videos. I state they're sponsored in the title, with annotations on the videos, in the description. It's very clear that it's a sponsored video. I'm very open about what we make and when it's sponsored and all of that stuff. This guy is not, right? And he is very representative of large... Well, let's just get his channel back, because we don't want to look at that, do we? Let's just look back at his channel. There we go, whatever. This guy is representative of very large channels who don't necessarily disclose to their fan bases in a very transparent way that they are making money because of the size of that fan base. So this guy, in the last week, has done 2 promo videos, which he only says is a promo video at the very bottom of the description, which the FTC says is not enough, okay? But he does that anyway, maybe as some sort of lame attempt to cover himself. Well, the only thing he's covering himself in is complete shit. And you know what? This doesn't just affect him. This affects everybody. I've seen comments on my videos where people are like, oh, how much have you been paid to make this video? Because I made a video, I think it was Armored Warfare I made a video on. I liked the game. It is not a sponsored video. I would say if it was. So if I've got some guy coming to my lowly 50,000 sub channel and saying that to me, that's a result of them seeing these large channels with these shady practices, and these people get pissed off. Yogscast have had major problems with this as well, but this Frankie guy, well, he's fucking pissed off basically the entire population of gaming YouTube, with the DMCA bollocks taking down the Counter-Strike Global Offensive video that a very experienced Counter-Strike player uploaded. I think it was CS Boxer, showing that he was cheating when he was bunny hopping, because Frankie has got this kind of image that he likes to put forward where he's some sort of pro gamer, or he's extremely good at games, but he's kind of a bit of a cheat, apparently. Also, as well, I think going back on an earlier point I made where I don't want to be disrespectful to people and insult their intelligence, but if you, I mean, hell, if I didn't know that branding deals were a thing, and I didn't know, like, I haven't seen the kind of industry from the way I've seen it, where people approach me for branded deals and I've set them up and done things like that, I would not be aware that these were branded videos. If I'd watched these videos on my iPad, I mean, hell, if I'd watched like this Dirty Bomb or any branded video this guy's done, you wouldn't look at the description. You would just, it doesn't even tell you. You would just be like, wow, Dirty Bomb looks great. I've seen Frankie. So, I mean, this is the process. You wouldn't watch Uncle Ben. You watch Frankie's thing. You'd be like, wow, Steam. And then you go to Steam. Oh, Dirty Bomb. But I've just completed what Frankie's been paid to do. That is click on that tracked link because he's been paid for it. And you've got to understand, it is in his interest not to tell you it is a branded deal, because then more people will click on it. Because if he puts here, I have been paid to make this video, and a link, I bet you the conversion rate will be much less. That's why he doesn't say it. That's why he doesn't say it in the title. And you know what, guys? It fucking pisses me off. This guy is just one of a fucking load of channels that do this. But please, guys, try and be aware that branded deals are a thing. And I mean, fucking hell. Like, trust is a thing which is built up, okay? And I build trust with my audience. I know my audience is only small, but we've got a really good community at Unit Lost. This guy doesn't give a shit about audience because he's got such a massive viewer base, so he just does what he likes to make maximum money. I mean, things like G2A, fucking hell, G2A is questionable anyway. I used to have G2A, remember, and I got rid of it for Green Man Gaming because they're a bit more ethical when it comes to, well, they're way more ethical. They sell keys which are not fucking grey market keys for a start. I made loads more money off G2A, but I fucked them off in favour of getting Green Man Gaming on the go. I've just slapped my microphone because I'm so angry. Why has this guy got G2A? Because he's probably making fucking insane amounts of money. And this little bit of thing here, fuck it. Guys, I'm getting fucking angry at this guy. And I don't like to get angry or like pissed at other YouTubers because I like to operate off the notion that we are all together in this thing, and a splash in the ocean, you know, a rising wave, or whatever. All ships rise, don't they, when there's a wave? You know, so with this guy getting a lot of views, yeah, that's great to us. But when they do things like this, it's fucking amateur hour at the OK Corral. Is that the right thing? I don't know. But it's amateur hour, and they shouldn't be doing this. And for the guy to say it's a hobby, that is a fucking joke. This isn't a hobby. This is a fucking business that he's making massive amounts of money off, guys. It's a fucking joke. So just be aware, guys, if you watch content, that's, well, I guess, well, how can you be aware if it's branded but not stated that it's branded? It's fucking bollocks. If you follow channels that get found out for this, fucking unsubscribe, because it is terrible. Guys, I've been Unit Lost, I've been Stylosa, and I'm from Unit Lost. And if you want to check the sponsored videos we've done, then just search sponsored on our channel, and you'll see them, how we've got annotations in the video. It says it in the title, it says it in the description. It's very clear it's a sponsored video, and yeah. It's disgusting. It's a fucking disgusting practice, guys, especially off this guy. And like I said, quite a few others do this as well. And well, they need to be bollocked. It's fucking pathetic. I've been Stylos, guys. It's Unit Lost, and I'll catch you next time. Please leave a comment below. I'd like to see what you guys think about this, because it is a disaster. It's a load of bullshit. It's a disaster for this guy, I hope. Anyway, I need to go and cool down because I'm getting fucking angry. I'll catch you next time, people. Toodaloo.